Hey Planty people, it's a beautiful day here at the Lentol Garden. It's also a very loud day here at the Lentol Garden, so I'm going to let indoor Planty Jen take over with a voiceover from here. Take it, Planty Jen.
Thanks, outside Planty Jen. Whew, that's better. Not so loud now. Let's throw some nature sounds in for effect. Ah, there we go. So peaceful. So here we are again at the Lentol Community Garden in Greenpoint, Brooklyn. I'm a member here, and it's honestly one of my favorite places to be. I love gardening with folks from the neighborhood and seeing what everyone else is growing. It's a little green oasis in a busy city and a great place to just sit and chill. But it's also right next to the Brooklyn-Queens Expressway, the 6-lane highway that connects the two boroughs. Yeah, it gets a little loud here, hence the voiceover from a nice quiet room. Here's that lovely dawn redwood that I potted up back at the beginning of May. You might remember that it got fried in the heat in June, and I couldn't really prune it since the branches were completely bare. But now the weather has cooled down a bit. Fingers crossed we're done with the heat waves for this year. So I can snip off the deadwood at the ends of all the branches and maybe cut out a few crossed branches too. She's tied to this pedestal planter right now because she was leaning a bit. I'm making her in sort of a modified traditional upright style, so I want her to stand up nice and tall. She's also hiding back here in deeper shade so she doesn't get fried again. It's worked really well so far, and she's recovering nicely. Let's bring her out in the open. I've kept her soil very wet over the summer, so I'll leave her on the ground for a moment to drain. Okay, let's get her up on the turntable and get to work. You can see that a lot of the branches got a bit crispy on the ends and they're not producing leaves anymore. So I'll want to cut them back to where the leaves are still growing. This one is branching out in a weird direction, so I'll snip that one where it splits. Some of the branches aren't even leafing out at all, so I'll snip them completely off. This one has a couple of tiny leaves, but there's the long part with no leaves farther back, so I'll cut this branch back to where it splits off. The tips of these branches are just deadwood. As you can see, this one snaps right off. There's no chance for growth here, so it's gotta go. Oh hey, here's a quick tip. Get a turntable, not the kind you spin records on, the kind you spin plants on. It makes pruning so much easier, and not just for bonsai, for terrariums, houseplants, anything else you need to prune. Hey, more awkward branches. See ya! Oh, and look, this one's deadwood all the way back to the trunk. Off it goes. Well, this little Y-shaped branch here is awkward. That can go too. The nebari, or base of the trunk, is really starting to look cool. It'll look even better as it hardens off. And let's take a little off the top. Now I need to pinch off all these little leaves sprouting from the trunk. They could form more awkward crossed branches as they grow, and also I'd like the bottom branches to begin where they do now. I'm also pinching the leaves growing from the base of stems to keep more awkward branches from growing later. Okay, final inspection time. I'm making sure I got all the crispy tips and stray leaves. And we're good. This might look like a bad haircut now, but the best things about plants and hair, they grow back. Okay, time to put this beauty back into the deep shade. She's still leaning a bit, so I'll keep her tied to the planter for now. I'm still not sure if I'll wire her in the autumn after the leaves drop. I'll have to see how she does after this pruning. Either way, I will have a very large piece to cut off the top next spring, starting from where the twine sits. That's like 2 Dawn redwoods for the price of 1, and since it was free, that's quite a bargain. So that's about it for the Dawn redwood for now. We'll check in on her again in the autumn, and hopefully I'll have some nice colorful foliage to show you. Thanks for watching.
If you enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comments, and please like and subscribe to my channel and hit that bell to be notified when I release a new video. You can also find me on Instagram at planty.gen, where I share photos and tips as well. If you'd like to learn more about me, please visit my website at plantygenstinylandscapes.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Time for that theme song.
If your plants look sad and you lost all hope, tried everything, you're at the end of your rope. Should you throw them out into the street? Nope. Just ask Planty Jen. If you wanna be a planty acolyte, learn the tips and tricks to keep them growing right. Water, fertilizer, and the right amount of light. Just ask Planty Jen.